once again, the SPY has hit new all-time highs, guys. New all-time highs. Which one of you guys was shorting this bull market? This very strong bull market. I told you guys that I had a 436 price target on SPY. Don't short this bull market. It's a strong bull market. 436 price target. Once again, I didn't get it right. Why? Because I came off short. Now last week or the week before, I can't remember. In a previous video, I said I had a 432 price target on the SPY when it was around this level, around 426. What happened? It got up to 433, 434. It dipped. And I said, guys, don't short this market. It's a strong bull market. I have a 436 price target. It went even higher, guys. I was wrong twice. SPY went higher than what I thought it was. This is a strong bull market, and we still have people trying to short this market. Let's take a look at bar chart. Here it is. This is the SPY put to call ratio. PC volume ratio is 1.13. Now, this is not as bad as last week. Last week was just ridiculous. Almost 2.00, like 1.78. So many puts. All right, that was a lot. Now it's a lot lower. Still good amount of people shorting this and buying puts on this market. But still, it's not as bad as last week. This is a lot better. So now people are starting to see the light. They're starting to become bearish more and more. They're starting to become bullish more and more. But look at where they're starting to become bullish at. They're starting to become bullish at the tip. All right, now that doesn't mean to short this market, because that's the problem. We're at SPY goes all-time high. Everyone want to short the market. Everyone want to bet to the downside. This is the problem. That was the problem last week. And what happened? SPY continued to move forward. Forward, upwards, you know, the uptrend. So the trend is your friend. That's one of the oldest saying in the book. The trend is your friend. We follow the trend, guys. We buy at the dip, not the tip, and we ride it up. Now, question is, will we finally get the pullback? Will we finally get that pullback? And I'm going to try my best to answer that question. Like I said, technical analysis is not a fortune teller type thing. It's not a psychic thing or see the future type of thing. Okay, think of it as a map, how to read a map, road map. Okay, so here we got SPY at this resistant level. Now remember, I talked to you guys about the areas of liquidity. If you guys remember, areas of liquidity are below the support levels and above the resistant level. Okay, so with this triangle pattern here, or rising wedge, however you want to look at it, we are in fake out territory. We got this fake out here. It entered the area of liquidity. Let me show you. Let me add that in. Add that in right there. Bam. Bam. So that green area is our area of liquidity. Okay. Now here, do this again. Now this would be our area of liquidity, but it'll be bearish. Okay, so I'll make that red. Now, will we get a pullback? I still don't think so, because I'm still gonna be bullish, because even though this is a big improvement from last week, we still got a good amount of people that want to be bearish with the market. We got CPI data releasing tomorrow in the morning, so it could be that sell the news type of thing, and people are gonna be bearish and they're gonna make their case. But there's still more bears than bulls, which is why I don't think we're gonna go down just yet. Also, that's not the only reason. Also, check this out. Gonna go back, get out of here. Boom, 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 boom. Where are you? There you go. There you go. Took me a while. Apologize about that. But check it out. So this blue line right here extends all the way back to September. Show you guys. Bear with me. Okay, right here. Extends all the way back to September. Okay. Boom. This white line extends all the way down. Okay, that's how it's supposed to be. Alright. Got some touches there, you know, false breakdown. Now we got this resistant line right there. Now let's get back closer. Now that you know where this line is from, have some touches there, touches there. Okay. Now that you know where that line is from, look at where SPY is. SPY is not even close to that touching that area. Okay. It's still what? $3 short, around 440. Okay. So I still see SPY with more upside. All right. So I got this trend right here, this 5 wave. 1, 2, 3 is here. 4, 5 should end somewhere around there. Okay. That's the 5th wave of something much bigger. That's heading to the 5th wave of the 5th wave. So wave 1 would be here, 2, and 3, and then 4, and then 5. I'll draw it out for you guys. Boom. Okay. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 wave within each wave, guys. All right. So that's actually where the 3rd wave's supposed to end. All right. Now we get it just right. Boom. All right. Now we got it right. 3rd wave. Now where would the 5th wave go? Look where the price target is at 440.07. All right. So I still see a lot more upside to SPY. Okay. So low recap. Got this 5 wave structure here. Got 1, 2. Remember, there's 5 wave in each wave. 3 being the longest. Got 1, 2. Got 3 up here, 4, and then 5. That makes the 3rd wave. Then the correction of the 4th wave. Now we're heading to the 5th wave. Could this be 440? Could that be where we get our pullback? Okay, possibly. And remember about the areas of liquidity. Where would our area of liquidity be, guys? Where would it be? I'll draw it out for you. Boom, boom. So potentially this zone right here is where the potential areas of liquidity could be. All right. It can get up to the 440s and everybody, all the retail traders are going to short it, thinking they're smart, and then market makers go higher and taking out everyone's stop loss. And then they'll push it right back down. Okay? So, like I said last week, guys, do not get bearish on this bull market just yet. All right? It looks like we still have more upside, guys. That's what it looked like, and we still have a good amount of bears left in this market that's trying to bet to the downside. It's not as much, it's not as bad as last week, but they're still there. So keep that in mind. Do not get bearish just yet until we get confirmation. All right? Next up, we have the NASDAQ Triple Q, and like the SPY, Triple Q has been in a very strong bull trend. And this green area over here is where I added the possible areas of liquidity where retail traders would potentially set the stop loss. Now, as you can see, I'll make it bigger for you. Triple Q has finally able to close above our resistant level. Now, we did have a price target of 361.84 in intraday a few days ago on the 7th. Triple Q got above that level, that Fibonacci level, but did not close at that level. It came back down, got this nice dip to support level right here, and then it started moving back. And today we finally closed above that level. All right, now let's take a look at the put to call ratio. We still got a good amount of people buying puts compared to bulls. Got these advertisers, excuse me, sorry about that. I'm using the free version, so you're gonna get some advertisement popping up every now and then. So yep, so lots more puts than calls. So that's the sentiment. Got a bearish sentiment, even though this is like one of the strongest bull market I've ever seen. So people keep doing this, and too many people keep betting to the downside. We can get a blow off top. So as long as this level holds, and they can break this previous high, which was at 362.76, our next price target would be the 367 to 371 range. Okay, so up here. However, I do want to mention that it's a potential double top here, so I'll add this resistant line. We got a new resistant line that the market makers created, guys. Change the color so we don't get confused. I'll add it blue. We got a new one. All right, potentially. Okay, so which means potentially as well, area of liquidity is up here. So, okay, so triple Q break past this zone right here, then our next price target is up there, 367 to 371 range. Okay, I do think it's worth mentioning though that triple Q has a bearish divergence. Now, just because it's a bearish divergence, you see this? And this is lower, despite we having a little higher, high and closing higher than this day. This RSI is lower, so that's a bearish divergence. But it doesn't mean triple Q has to come back down, okay? It can go sideways as well. Or it can correct itself and get a blow off top, and it just goes up higher and it matches, okay? But right now, there is a bearish divergence, potential double top, potential, okay? Now, strong bull trend, the trend is our friend. So just because we have these signs, don't just go short it right away, you know? That's what a lot of people are already doing. This is not a game where you want to follow the crowd, guys, okay? So, still bullish on the triple Q until proven otherwise. If we break this area of liquidity here, you know, around the 363, 364 range, our next price up would be 367, 371. Okay? Still bullish. So guys, that was my videos for the indices for SPY and triple Q. I don't want to make this video too long, but I will be releasing another video to covering Bitcoin and Atom. So I'll be leaving the link to that video in the description. So if you want to hear about my technical analysis on that, definitely check it out. Thanks for watching, guys, and continue to beat this market.